What's up guys, it's your boy Brapidia back at it again with a new Pokemon Showdown video. So as from last time, we successfully ended last season with a ranking of the dreaded Shadow Rider and his loyal acolyte, the small but very new turtle, Terrapagos. So for today, we're just going to spin that wheel yet again to get two new legendaries for the Regulation I. Alright, so let's just start, shall we? Ooh, Lunala. Well, the wheel had not stopped, but it was a, not even close prediction, right? Okay, so first off, Lunala. And then what will we get as a second legendary for our squad? Since Lunala is a bit slow, I might have to resort to using kind of a pseudo trick room team. And we got Mewtwo, the OG. Alright, so I'm just going to build a team, right? And we'll see each other when I finish. So I just cooked up a magnificent team with the two legendaries I was given, so don't mind the levels, right? First off, we have Lunala, which I'll actually make a shiny because I really like the Blood Moon, prior to Blood Moon or Saluna. So it's a standard set: Meteor Beam, Moongeist, Psyshock instead of Psychic to be able to hit more physically defensive Pokemon, and Protect. Standard stuff, right? Second, I have Mewtwo. I have not seen a Mewtwo be run in Reg G, neither in Reg I. So I try to cook up something, right? I frankly do not know what this Mewtwo will be able to achieve, because despite being the original Big Bad Legendary of Gen 1, Power Creep quickly caught up to it, unfortunately. And even with the buff that it got in Gen 6, with the whole Mega Evolution, it actually got a stat boost in some stats to be able to make up for that. But even then, it's kind of underwhelming. Anyhow, I've put Terradark to be able to resist both of its most common weaknesses. So Mewtwo has only 3 weaknesses, being Bug, Ghost, and Dark, right? And Bug is not that much used, except for this guy right here, in not even in Regulation G, like in VGC in general. Maybe you can see some bug types in Regulation F or H, for example, but you won't be able to see it in legendaries permitted regulations. And its moves are Trick, to be able to trick the Choice Scarf in case we face off against, for example, other Trick Room teams. You have Aura Sphere for those pesky Steel types and Dark types. You have Psystrike, standard stuff, which is basically an upgraded version of Psyshock, and Shadow Ball to be able to hit things like Annihilate and whatnot. Then we have the damsel itself, Indeedee. Just let me put those as shiny. So yeah, Indeedee does the standard Indeedee stuff with a rocky helmet this time to be able to tank up physical hits, and as you can see, it has most of its investment in defenses, right? Sorry, in physical defense. I will actually decrease its physical defense a bit and put some in special defense. So with a Terra Fairy, Trick Room, Follow Me, Alluring Voice, Heal Pulse, standard stuff. And also, since it's supposed to be mean speed, right? The thing that it will do, it will actually most likely outspeed any Pokemon, most Pokemon under Trick Room, using Heal Pulse. Then we have the Gouging, the Man, the Fire, my boy, the Prehistoric Entei, with the Burning Bulwark, the Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Flare Blitz, with a weakness policy to be able to take full advantage of a D-Dance. So fun fact, a Dragon Dancing Gouging Fire can outspeed max speed Miraidon if it's not scuffed. Meaning that this Gouging Fire is quite literally one of the best counters against many Pokemon in this regulation. Since Flare Blitz, the issue with that is that unfortunately Gouging Fire, you know, has the recoil. Like he has a 33% recoil chance. Sorry, not chance, but like 33% recoil from all the damage it deals. This is a pretty serious amount of recoil. I'll leave it for now, but if I need Temper Flare, I will actually use it. I actually need a high base power move. And as you can see, it has some HP investment, not that much, with max attack, max speed, plus speed nature as well, right? Then we have Araquanid with so those two, the two physical attackers in my team are very good at their job. Like they excel in what they're doing. In what sense? Gouging Fire, since he's a fire type obviously, won't be able to be burned, right? Then we have Araquanid with a Clear Amulet and Water Bubble, which is quite frankly one of the greatest abilities ever. The Pokemon's water power is ×2, meaning that every water type move that it uses, even special water type moves, are going to be boosted by Water Bubble. It can be burned. And fire type moves are halved against it, making it against like let's say Pokemon using fire type moves on Araquanid. It's essentially a water type against fire type attacks, but against all other Pokemon it's a water bug type, right? And it has a rather fun moveset. I think I will actually remove Endeavor here, and I don't know what move to put though. Definitely not Trailblaze. This thing is not outspeeding anything any day of the week. Yeah, I think I will opt for the Poison Jab, because not many Pokemon expect Poison type moves in this regulation, right? Especially against things like Whimsicott. And lastly we have, like I said, Whimsicott with a Tailwind, Moonblast, Energy Ball, Taunt. So Taunt is just here to prevent things like Trick Room or Tailwind users like I don't know, for example, Talonflame or other Whimsicott, for example, to strike off the Tailwind first. And that's basically it for the team. Oh, and also two damaging moves being Moonblast and Energy Ball, right? With a Terra Poison to be able to resist steel type, not resist, but like not get the super effective moves from steel type Pokemon, and yeah, that's it. Poison is really an uncommon Terra type, right? Nah, I think I will actually put Terra Dog, because if I am Dog type, my Pokemon cannot be hit with a Prankster, right? So let's just start and see what can happen in our magnificent journey. Okay, so this is a textbook team, pseudo Trick Room team. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon here are very slow, and we will most likely get the Trick Room from this guy. And these two This one is, you know, kind of meh in terms of speed, but this one is very fast. So I am not certain what my guy is going to use here. Whimsicott will not be able to help much against this team, right? Let's just be honest. I think my best bet here is to use the Mewtwo to trick the Choice Scarf on the Farigiraf. Second, I'm going to use the Araquanid. Third, I think Lunala could work. The reason I'm very hesitant to put Lunala out is because of this guy, right? I think that will have to be our team here, with as that lost the Gouging Fire. Indeed, for support will be a very good ally, but I'm somewhat hesitant on putting him. Yeah, let's just see what happens. So here, my Araquanid is in a really bad situation, right? So I'm just going to go Side Strike. I think Terra Ground, Liquidation, no, not Liquidation, what am I spewing? Side Strike on the Miraidon. Terra Ground, Poison Jab on the Grimmsnarl might be able to do the trick, since he's going to most likely Light Screen, right? Okay. Yep. No poison. Yeah, good. And now that my guy is poisoned, he is most likely going to use Reflect here. But even then, Liquidation should be able to get the kill on the Grimmsnarl. Potting Shot. Okay. What are you going to put out, man? Farigiraf. Okay. Fair enough. Here I'm just going to go Side Strike on this guy. And Liquidation yet again on the Farigiraf. Okay, Protect, fair enough. Yeah, he's most likely going to Trick Room. Okay. What he doesn't know is that my Araquanid naturally outspeeds his Ursaluna on the Trick Room. So here, in a desperate attempt, I will actually switch out to Indeedee and I will Liquidation his Ursaluna. One HP survival. That is tragic. That is straight up tragic. Miraidon. Okay. So my guy made a grave error. Meaning that I'm just going to do this. And I am going to Meteor Beam on the Miraidon. Now I'm going to follow me here. No. Let's just sacrifice the Mewtwo here. And Meteor Beam on the Farigiraf. I should survive the hits incoming. Oh, not with a foul play. Okay. Yeah, Grimmsnarl coming in again. I'm pretty curious on why he did not use both of his Pokemon here. So fun fact, Psychic Surge will proc and then Electric Terrain due to the fact that Trick Room is on. So my guy is actually faster than me currently. So what I'm going to do here is Heal Pulse, sorry, not Healing Wish. I don't really know what Grimmsnarl has for me. Nah, you know what? I'm just going to Alluring Voice on the Grimmsnarl and protect this turn. He's going to Parting Shot most likely. Or Spirit Break, that works too. Electro Drift, okay. And yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright. Moongas Beam should be able to do a trick here. But even then, I'm going to heal Pulse on my Lunala to provide some more support. Yeah, and I don't think that Miraidon is capable of outspeeding my Pokemon here. Yeah, GG, well played. Alright, and now for our last battle of the video. So guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you, of course, like the content. And also turn on the notifications. And yeah, let's just hop right into the second battle. So I think Whimsicott will be a very good pick here since it resists both of these and it will bring good support against these two threats. However, I am not going to use it at first. So I'm going to bring out these two first. Third, Whimsicott, and for last, I think Lunala. So why am I not bringing out... Oh, I did not see the avatar. So this guy is a most likely tournament winner, this guy or girl. So they won a tournament on Showdown actually, which is why they have a custom avatar, right? Okay. So here I think I will... what will I actually do here? I will actually Side Strike the Miraidon. I think Terra Ground could work. Not all that positive though. Yeah, I think a Leech Life might be able to do the trick on the Miraidon. Alright. No way, it actually outsped. No, not outsped, but it predicted my move. Okay, good. I'm at not huge advantage here, but this will be enough for me to take in the dub, right? So Meteor Beam here and Liquidation on the Farigiraf. Yeah, even if you foul play, that's not going to be all that bad. The only thing is Meteor Beam can miss, so that is something that I will have to be very careful about. What move did I do? Liquidation. Okay, so Liquidation actually does that much. What I'm predicting here is not the Alive Switch, I'm predicting the Fake Out on my Araquanid, which is fine, I guess. I can just Leech Life. Terra Dog. What? Terra Dog Fling. What kind of what kind of set is that? What? Okay, I'm going to Moonblast here and yeah, Leech Life on this guy, or maybe Moonblast on the Iron Hands, because Iron Hands is very bulky defensively, but not that much, especially defensively. Okay, that killed. Look, it killed. Oh yeah, I lost. I've never seen a set like this. Yeah. I might actually remove... Yeah, GG, well played. I might actually remove not Wild God, but Poison Jarbon the Araquanid in next episode. But anyhow, that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And also comment out your favorite Pokemon so that I may make an analysis on how to use them, or maybe even comment nearly any idea you have for the nicknames that I will be able to give my Pokemon in the magnificent Nuzlocke that I'm doing. And also check out my last Nuzlocke video where I actually did a cover of Bound 2. A very short cover, right? But yeah. On that note, hope you guys enjoy the content and see you later. Peace.